Down everybody, this is Studio Link VST and we're back with another video. The first one was on our pop series. This is live beat making at its best. Hopefully you guys take some tips, take some tricks and stuff that we do and apply them to your production. So what we're going to do on this beat making video is we're going to make something R&B-ish, up-tempo a little bit, kind of slap a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. I'm from Southern California, so this is the kind of beats that we like to make. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully you guys love it. And yeah, we're going to get straight into it. So I was going through all my different libraries. We have Platinum Hit Part 1, Platinum Hit Part 2, Platinum Hit Part 3s. We have the Hip Hop Brass. We have Modern Billboard Part 1 and Part 2, Maybach Empire, and one library that always gets forgotten about with people, and it's probably because our Part 2 was so successful, was our Modern Billboard Part 1. So I wanted to go in there and really play around with some of the sounds because I think this library is amazing. Amazing, this Modern Billboard Part 1. So I loaded it up. I have a little slight EP in there. We're going to make something really nice. So let's go ahead for the quantization. We're going to set the quantize to 116. And sorry for being silly on here. I was up till 5 o'clock in the morning last night working on different products. It is, we set the tempo to 94 in here, and we're just going to mess around, play some stuff, and see what we could come up with. This is live beat making at its best. So let's go ahead and press record. Alright, that's perfect in there. I may mess up throughout this video and stuff like that, but like I said, this is live beat making. Some companies don't like to do that because it can show your flaws, but to us, we're producers first. We understand what producing is. We were producers before we were sound designers, and I think that helps us every single day with every one of our products because we understand exactly what producers are thinking and what they're going through, what kind of sounds you guys are actually looking for, what's going to help your production. We're not just making sounds just to make them. We're making sounds that are going to help improve you, make you a better producer, make you a better beat maker of all your different types of genres that you like to get into. I'm just creating a couple of different instances, and what I was going to do was go to get into some more instruments, but I think I should lay a nice little foundation for this beat real quick. We're going to load up our latest product. It is our Modern Drums Workstation. It has a little bit of everything. I'm looking at our demo kits. I'm going to go ahead and go to our Monster Kit. This is from, it's a demo kit that we have from kicksandsnares.com. If you guys like this demo kit and you want the full version, you want all the different samples that come in it, you can go get it at www.kicksandsnares.com. They're great. Jim Bond is the new owner there, and he's doing an amazing job over there with that site. Just going through all the different samples. So let's go ahead and lay down something. I'm going to turn down that keyboard part that we had so we can lay some drums in there. Let's go ahead and lay something down. I think I want to add that in there real quick. So we're going to layer that clap by adding another one on there. Now that's fitting a little bit better in the mix now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn that down just a little bit. All right, let's add some hi-hats in there a little bit. That's actually sounding pretty good in there. What I want to do as well, we'll go ahead and add that crash on there. And then down here on our 12 sliders, we see our crash right here, the CR. So I'm just turning that down a little bit so it sits a little bit better in the mix. Alright, that sounds perfect. So let's go back up here. I created another instance, and what I want to do is go to our ultimate leads this time. I kind of hear some kind of a lead in there. Instead of the hip-hop leads, let's go down to the urban R&B leads, and now you see all these different ones down here. And let's see, let's grab something in here. Not that one. Let's go to this Fallen in Love. Okay, let's turn that down just a little bit. I could kind of hear that in there. So let's go ahead and play it. Let's see if it fits. What's really nice about this Ultimate Leads is that we also have low and high pass. So let's go ahead and solo this real quick. Alright, now that's sounding pretty good. Alright, so now that we have that, let's create another instance, and this time what we're going to load up is our Trap Boom workstation. It is one of our most popular workstations. You know, obviously it's in trap music, and a lot of people love trap music right now. But why I love it is because of our 808s. So I'm going to use this 808 by any means. And what we need to do is turn that down just a little bit. So let's add that into there and let's see if it fits. Alright, so now that we got our 808s in there, it's starting to really come together now. Alright, so let's go ahead and clone one more. We're going to create another duplicate of the Modern Drums workstation. With this Modern Drums, we could choose a different kit in here. Let's go grab, I kind of hear some trap music. That right there, that's what I was looking for. Might even add some percussion in there as well, but let's go ahead and add the snare in there. Might add that one in there as well, but let's add some hi-hats in there. We're just going to play it just like that, a little faster. Now we got that in there. So we're just playing around. Like, honestly, with this stuff, we don't know. Sometimes you have an idea what you want to do. Sometimes you don't. Right now, I don't have an idea what I want to do, so I'm just having fun playing around with it. We're just kind of freestyling, just like rappers freestyle. Sometimes producers freestyle when they're beat making. What I want to do is unmute that, and let's add some more percussion in there. Now, one kind of clue or tip that I always give people is to know if your beat is complete, or to know if your drums are banging, and if the drums are correct and they sound right in the beat, is to go ahead and solo them. So solo out, and don't even play anything else besides the drums. So we're gonna not play the 808s. We're not gonna play any of the other elements that we added in here, as far as like the the keyboard sound, the piano. We're just gonna only solo the drums, and let's hear how the drums sound by themselves. And if they're sounding right by themselves, then we'll go ahead and it'll sound right. When we add the rest of the elements, we'll know that those drum part is complete. What I used to always do, and it seemed like it was a problem with me as a producer, is I would make my beat and I would focus more on my chords and focus too much on my strings and all the other elements that my drums would lack. And if you want to sell beats, customers want, those drums to be there. So make sure that you guys focus on your drums. Oh yeah, those drums sounding good now. So there we have it, guys. We have a nice little start. I'll finish this a little later on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys got some tips. If you guys enjoy this, go ahead, subscribe, leave comments, and go get these products now at www.studiolinkvst. Thank you so much, guys.